Happy Wednesday, Miami Red Square Realty Superstars. Happy Wednesday. Amazing day. Even though it was rainy yesterday, today's again sun, and I love Florida because of that. You know, it's weather changed, and life is great because it's always summer. That's it. Today we're here at Zillow Lead Management Training Class, as usual, Wednesday, 1 p.m. And we'll be sharing success stories from Mike, from Mark, from Holger, from different people, and sharing what was positive, what was negative, how can we make it better, you know, how we can polish our style and techniques in order to make money for you and for the company. However, before that, I would like to introduce a new titled attorneys of Miami Red Square Realty who will be sitting in the suite number 107, and that's Andrew Tarr. You know the Andrew Tarr? He is one of the most famous attorney in litigation, in title, in different real estate aspects. He sits actually, his office in the first plaza. When Sunny, I'll start, if you know that Miami Juice, he has office there, long time, great clientele. Actually, Andrew was going to be here originally, but now he's here, you know, again, persistence, never give up, and we make this happen. So he will be sitting here with his colleague, Alexandra Kravets, and Alexandra also, attorney, real estate, again, title, and these two amazing lawyers will be our partners in helping our agents to close residential real estate deals, commercial real estate deals, business brokerage deals, other real estate related issues. And the most important, they both are attorneys, and they both will be presented here in Miami Red Square Realty and helping you, me, to be successful, to avoid mistakes, to close quickly, smoothly, nicely, without problem. And I think it's a great achievement for our company to get such a professional, high-level lawyers as a part of our team. Be presented 7 days per week. I mean, not 7 days, 5 for 5. It's good. 3 to 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah. And enjoy their professionalism. Be the partner with them and bring your files and hear great quotes, great support. And I would like to give you the floor, please, Andrew, Alexandra. Say a couple of words about yourself and how it will be working.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We look forward to a long and fruitful relationship with you. Just to let you know, I've been practicing for 25, a long time. Primarily in real estate. Anything to do with real estate for zoning, landlord-tenant, commercial, residential closings. If it has to do with real estate, at some point I've done it and can help you with it. And if for some reason I can't help you with it, I can find somebody who can. But come to me first. I call myself a problem solver, because that's what I do. I never realized that in law school, that what I'd be doing for the rest of my life is helping people figure out their problems. But it's a good thing, because we get good results for people. And this is Alexandra Kravitz. She has been in my office for a while as well, and she's experienced. And between the two of us, we'll have a constant presence in here. And I encourage you to please speak with us. And can't stress enough that it's better to talk to us pre-contract than post-contract, because post-contract is how much you can do if you have a problem. So pre-contract, if you have any questions, if you just want some guidance or tips, I'm happy to help you with that. And at some point in the future, I've done it before here, and we'll do it again. We'll lead some of our own little training classes or practice tips, or just open it up to Q&A so that you can ask some questions, and hopefully we'll give you the answers that you need. And I look forward to meeting you all over the next however long it takes. And if you have any questions, we're open door policy.
Couple of questions. Are you familiar with Miami Beach?
I grew up. I was born and raised
Zoning
in Miami
department
Beach.
and so on?
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
I know rare, you know, in Miami have somebody who was here in the beginning.
I am rare, born and raised in Miami Beach, and still here. So, but yes, I've done zoning and land use work in most municipalities around, including Miami Beach. I'm doing something right now in North Miami Beach, I have a client who wants to rezone some residential to commercial in an area that there is, the ability to do that. You have to obviously check into things and make sure that it's applicable to the particular site and development that you want. But yeah.
Okay, the second question is, what's for the title and closing, what's the cost? What's the...
Title insurance, as most of you already know, is driven by the purchase price.
Yeah. What about the title?
The
closing as a closing
I understand
agent.
that in the past you've gotten closing statements from somebody who's in here with all sorts of different fees. We're a pretty simple operation. I have a title insurance fee and I have a settlement fee. The settlement fee ranges from $750 to $950. Generally it's $950. If you need us to work on it for any particular reason, then we can. We also charge costs. Flat rate costs that I've had for 20 years that covers everything is $95. So that's pretty much it. There's no surprises. If there is a surprise, well, let me put it this way. If there is something that's going to result in an additional fee, you're going to know about it, and it's going to be because there's a problem. When you run into real estate problems, you've got to deal with them. You're representing a seller and there's a problem with title, you have to deal with those problems. And that most likely will involve an additional fee because it's additional work that's outside of the scope of a normal residential closing and the work that we do to make closings happen. So if there is a problem, you'll know about it, the client will know about it, will consult. They're free to use me, they're free to use anybody that they want, but generally speaking, if there's a problem, it's got to get dealt with. So they just have to understand that certain things may happen that change those fees. I'm not going to surprise you at the last minute with a $1,500 attorney's fee on it. All right?
That's important. That's important. Ali, baby, you want to say a couple words?
Sure. My name is Alexandra Kravitz. You guys can call me Ali. I'm going to be the one that's going to be at the office Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So feel free to stop in, pop in, introduce yourselves. I'll be here. Any questions that you have. I've been working with Andy since October of last year, and I've encountered a lot of different title issues and pretty knowledgeable. But if there's something that I don't know, I'll relay the question to Andy and get back to you as soon as possible. I know you guys ran into something with response times, and the other title attorney that was here, wasn't responding. So I'll do my best to respond to everybody in a timely fashion.
Most importantly, maybe, she speaks Russian.
Right. And I
forgot to mention
that.
So
anyway,
we have that. And I also have other languages in my office, that's what we said just down the street.
Yes, Spanish,
Russian.
Hebrew, Russian, Portuguese, Chinese.
If we need it.
We're working on that.
If you need it, I can get it.
We have an agent, by the way, Chinese agent, and she's a CPA. Amazing girl, by the way, amazing girl. So if we need somebody Chinese speaking, we have it. Anyway, welcome to the Red Square Holding. My name is Red Square Realty. We have two great office in the corner office, so enjoy them. Okay, guys.
Enjoy your business lead development.
Anyway, just in the line of talking about additional services that we have for you, I would like Alex, mortgage. We have a mortgage, in-house mortgage. So if you have a client who wants to get money, foreigners, the new thing, guys, remember, before Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase, other financial institutions, they did not give the loans to foreigners. Now we have the loans for the foreigners. We can finance 70% of the real estate purchase contract if they put 70% in qualified. Very simple questionnaire. So we have here Nicholas, who is, I don't know where, Carlos, that's solving some problem. Do you want to talk about mortgage? You're too stressed? Good. And Alex, come here, Alex. Come, talk, explain that you are here. You need to give the questionnaire to the guys. Once they have a real estate client, they'll give the questionnaire and pre-qualify for you.
Well, basically, I know everybody. I met, introduce myself, and then here most of the time. If you have any questions, I will be glad to answer. We have all kind of financing, commercial, residential. Residential is very important for our condos. We can provide 90% financing on basically non-mortgageable condos with a high investor rate, so we can do it. And just come here, stop by, and I'll help you what I can.
Great, great. So we have in-house mortgage too. We have in-house title, in-house mortgage, in-house, of course, real estate, business estate, you can see. And just enjoy, guys. We are the one-stop shop. And remember also, we have a business brokerage. You forgot about it. That's a goal right now because somebody living in, let's say, Venezuela can buy the auto shop here for $250,000 and get immigration, L1 or E2. Before that again was not possible. So we are just in line with the changes, development in the market. So now we can do that. We can sell the business. They can get immigration, and guess what? When somebody buys business, what do they want?
They want a house. They want
Exactly, Canada.
Maybe
You're
they
right.
have more money to invest.
You're right. When they're buying business, they need a house. They need a mortgage. They need a title attorney, immigration, and we are here to help them. You are a manager of all their needs here in one beautiful place. Please.
One thing, last Friday there was the Business Broker Florida annual meeting. It was here, and in the morning there was a whole session on the new law that affects everybody that is in business.
Okay.
And Florida passed the law that's going to take effect July 1st. And that changed a lot what we can do and what we cannot do. So that would be, we should talk about it at some point. But the federal government, now that's for the states. The federal government has to pass the same law. The Congress has passed it, now the Senate has to pass it. So it didn't go through yet because the Senate has to do its portion. But it deals with, federal is not that important because the SEC has issued a letter that if we do certain things, they will not pursue anybody. You know, they'll let us sell business without intervening if we do different things. But so that's fixed. In Florida, for the Florida law, what changed is that when we sold a business before, if you sell the assets of the business, it's okay. You know? But if we sold shares, it was done under the SEC.
Yes.
But now we'll be allowed to do it
Really?
legally under some circumstances.
So it's great news.
Starting July 1st. So that's very good news.
That's fantastic news. That's
Very
very
good news.
good catch, guys. The business has a partnership and shares, and when it was shares, it was under other jurisdiction and the controlling systems. So now we can do that too. That's amazing. That's amazing. So business brokerage, guys, remember about it, read about it, ask me questions. It's on our website. You can go on our website. It's called Business Brokerage. Click on that. Send link to your clients in foreign countries and ask them, do you need to get immigration in America for cheap price and own business here? Who said, I mean, if somebody wants to come here, that's the first easiest way to come in America. Maybe they don't, but their friend does. So work on it. Just market our new services. That's really gold for foreigners who does not know that. They just know this EB5, 1.5 million, 1.8 million, and you're giving money to somebody you don't know, and they what to do with your money you don't know, and finally after 15 months, yes or no. So, different story in business brokerage. You buying for yourself. You owning business for yourself. You getting green card according your own company and enjoying the visa in just 2 months. So that's also that Andrew and Ali will be doing for us. Remember about that. Again.
One more thing. I have an EB5 project that's required $500,000 to get EB5 immigration status with $500,000 as it's in the target area. It's Miami-based. So I have a project for EB5.
Maybe you make a presentation like the project did today. Like you make a presentation. Send everybody invitation and bring the presentation here. But thank you for participation. Anyway, guys, now back for Zillow leads. Why we came here? Every Wednesday, 1 o'clock, we have a Zillow Trulia lead management training class. Why Trulia? Because Zillow acquired both Trulia. Now, Zillow and Trulia, they together. Somebody goes to Trulia, they see me. Somebody goes to Zillow, they see me, sending me requests for the zip codes that our company is buying. As soon as I get a zip code, in the second, I'm sending to the main chat the question, who is up? Why I'm sending this question? Because you need to be in front of computer, laptop, iPad, iPhone with access to the MLS. Because You need to see what the property, open the property, and read square feet, how many bedrooms, what's the association fee, what's the tax fee, what's the exact location. And after call the client, say, hey, how you doing? When do you want to see this property? And how we starting the conversation? Thank you for requesting from us to show you this property. So you are starting conversation with thanking him. Thank you for contacting me. That's very important. Because when somebody calls me about something, I'm always thinking they want to sell something. And 99% they want to sell something. I'm tired of that. I'm just saying, forget about that. Never call me. Take my phone number out, or I'll report about you. Because I'm tired of that. But when you call and you say, thank you for asking me to help you. Thank you for sending request to me. Then he said, oh, I said, oh, yeah, you sent me. And then different conversation. That's very important too. After, what's the question? When do you want to see? Why? Because first showing is free. It's a free. First showing is free. You go there, you show this property, you show 3 similar apartments, if it's building, or single family home in this neighborhood, and you have this client. After, bring this client here, put them in nice meeting room here, continue talking with them. They need mortgage? Please. They have a question for attorney? Please. They want to see the broker? Please. And you close the deals. That's how simple it is. How simple it is. But remember again, it will be from 10, 1 success. So from 10 leads, you'll get 1 success. And that's fantastic. Because I told you, I was calling realtor.com for lead. And they told me national average from 103. From 103, national average. We in South Florida here, because of this high demand, supply and turnover, we have successful agents are doing 1 from 10. So remember, 9 times it will be rejection. 9 times it will be bad mood. It's okay. Make yourself stronger. Polish your styles. Anyway, that's how it works. I'm getting client, I'm sending you, you're working with client, and after you just giving me a report and letting me know what happened. So I want to start today with Mark because he has a couple of successful stories. And one more thing, when I see at the end of the month some agents are doing successfully, I wouldn't be dropping in the main chat anymore. I'll just be sending, are you available, Mark? Because if he closed 5 deals from, I don't know, 15, so I want to give him because it's also business, it's investment. I'm paying for leads, I need somebody who will be closing. However, I'm helping you. I'm educating. Claudia, she grew a lot from first lead to yesterday night sitting here and working with different clients. And I see she's getting better and better and better. And just, I don't know, in a couple of months she will be like a superstar. So why? Because she's working, she's polishing, she's learning, she's adapting, she's developing. The same in any business, like I don't know, professional basketball player and finishing with the real estate. It's the same. Persistence, training, again. Failure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, success. It's never just straight success. It's like this, So it's okay. So Mark, please.
I had so many.
It's okay. Just whatever you have success, just share how you did. I like when you did it Sunday. It was a great job.
I'm going to point at some, like you said, positive and some. From 7 leads I got, 2 of them was already expired because I got it too late, so they were already bought it. So I follow up in here, my notes. One of them was good. It was a house for $265,000. I went there with the client right away. Like in 40 minutes I was there. I showed the place, very nice location, and he was interested. So I brought him here. I introduced him to Nicholas. We started doing financing. Unfortunately, he has good money down, but unfortunately he doesn't have great income. So right now we are pushing for the parents to co-sign, So I didn't let him go, like we did the last one. So that's one is pending. And after that, I got a lead. It was for one of our own houses in Pompano. I was there like in 40 minutes again, and it was on Sunday. They didn't like it because they want to have a real pool, and the big challenge was this: they were looking for a seawall like 80 foot from the house because they have a boat, and they were out of town living on Tuesday, yesterday. So I worked with them till like 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I found them one property in Fort Lauderdale, and I went to show them right away the next day. Beautiful house, they love it. Yesterday we sent them all the inspection things. We needed like a termite, stuff like all the disclosure, and I sent them a contract. Today they are going to make an offer on it. So it was $800,000 a house, and they're already pre-approved. I know the loan and everything down. So that was one good one. Hoping to happen there. You know? Thanks, Roman. He's the big boss, yes, anyway. And yeah, the main thing I see with the other one, why I didn't go through, because I left them like a voicemail, text message, you know, say, oh, leave, you know, he worried about the house. This one, no answer. Oh, by the way, I have one more. Her name is Lily. She's out of town. I'm going to follow up with you on May 19 and after. So she's coming back from Hallandale to buy something, you know. So it was pretty good from like 7, 8. It was like 2 or 3 weeks grab, you know. So, and I brought them
doing 2. See, you're better than ever.
No, I haven't double checked yet, but it's going away.
That's true. That's true. So it will
So you have a
squeeze through.
specific sheet where you like have all the notes and for
Yeah, this is my like sales, and this one is my rentals. I pre-qualify them. I built it on Excel, like it shows how much money they have, what's the credit score, you know. And then every morning I go through it, and half of it goes to garbage, half follow up, and some. Yeah. I do it. It's the old-fashioned homemade, you know.
The old-fashioned is a good one, actually. It's a good one.
Yeah.
So maybe for the next training class, we'll prepare the questionnaire sheet, you know, just deliver to you guys what you need to ask. However, this is little specifics. First, before first showing, don't scare the client because he just saw you from internet. He does not know you who you are. And if you are sure that he will come and see the property. First time it's free. Why I'm telling you that? It's a benefit for you. Let's say, you mentioned about expired. Good question. Now, let's play the situation. Let's say I received the lead and somebody wants, let's say in La Perla, to buy apartment 2122. I'm getting the lead, sending to you guys. You went to the computer, check expired. I mean, or sold. Or it's not there anymore. What you do? You go, oh, what can I do? Don't panic. That's the way what you do. You go in there and see what's similar in this building. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, around the same price. You select 5 numbers. You call the guy, say, hey, how you doing? I received your request. Thank you for sending me request. Tomorrow, what time you want to meet? That's another good trick. Don't ask him when. Say, in the morning, 10 o'clock or 11 in the morning, or 5 o'clock afternoon. Which one is better? So he has choice. And he said, okay, 10 o'clock or 5 o'clock. So you get a client coming to the office, or in the building, meeting with him, dressed nicely, I don't know, with tie, with nice dress, with the flyers already, having the information about each of these 5 apartments, price, taxes, whatever is possible to print it, learn it. And say, okay, we're going to see now 5 apartments. So you start and show him different apartments. And then when you are showing, say, these ones that you want is just gone. But there is a 5 others, and I'm showing these 5 others. So he will stay with you. Because if he really wants, he will stay with you. But what question you asking him after first meeting? Proof of funds. Please come to my office and let's work. If you don't have a proof of funds, I have a mortgage guy here who pre-qualifies you, and we'll see how much you are worth. Do we need to continue to search in 500,000 scope, or we need to go upper? Maybe you are 700 good, or lower because you are not good with credit score, so it's 300 or 400. So you bring here, you pre-qualify, or you get from him the bank statement showing that he has money. Then continue showing, continue doing your job. One more thing, guys, remember, when you go for showing, take with you one simple form that's called showing agreement. It's in the form simplicity, and that form protects you if this guy has another realtor or somebody used you to show 10 properties, and after he has a sister or brother or girlfriend or somebody who will be the realtor making offer. So you go, guys, with a showing agreement that has the address of this property or 5 other properties. And when you're in the showing, just say, by the way, could you sign, please, that I'm showing you there to confirm it. If he will not sign, something wrong there. If you sign, 99% they will sign because you are showing this apartment. You're a realtor and he's the client. And it's just a form of form simplicity. You just need to sign it. So have this form with you always, guys, because you can claim after your commission, and I'll help you with that. However, if it expires, that's the kung fu. Let's say it's a single family house and it's not on the market anymore. You're doing the same. You're going, looking for the similar single family homes, price, bedrooms, location, selecting 4 and calling him and saying, you know what, the one that you want is gone, but I have 4, the same kind of. Let's go and see all these 4. And you're meeting with them and showing these 4 similar. The same with Mark is actually. He went, he showed his house, they did not like it, so he showed another 4. However, he asked a lot of questions. What you want, what's the specifics, this is specific. So he understood that this guy wants a swimming pool. The swimming pool is really crucial for him. And the boat dog. So he was starting to search and narrow from 100 to 2 or 3. And when they went, they satisfied with this, what they saw. That's how it works. That's how success is happening. Please.
So what I mean expired, I mean like the ads expired. The lead was expired. Because you see this one I called, he said, oh, lead, he already bought the house. So when I called him, probably that lead was from 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
The main things, I was talking to the client, to call them right away and get there. Because these guys, they mentioned something, and it was funny, I had it on the things. He says, you can't believe it. He said, we come from Atlanta, and she's broker. She used to be broker. He said, I called the rigs and said, as a man, I'm eating right now. Can you call me tomorrow? Eating right now. You know, another thing I figure out, like, you see, we go to restaurants, let's say we have a party, we want to spend a few $100s, and we're giving the waiter a tip like $10, and we want like, everything to be perfect for that $10. Imagine this guy is spending like $800,000 and making $24,000 commission, you know? So you cannot tell it, I'm eating, because if you're eating and you refuse customer, you won't be
You're
eating
right,
anymore.
and thank you for mentioning that. Like guys, we are in the 24/7 business. That's a 24/7 business, you know? And if you put yourself there, you can make the best money ever in the businesses that in America, in real estate, as a salesperson, especially here in South Florida. So, when I'm sending the lead, if you want to have this lead, just you need to call right away. Why? Because it's very important. If you call in the first 5-10 minutes, the client is yours. If you call after 30 minutes, somebody else is working with him. That's how it works. Somebody else.
What if
Claudia.
it's really late?
What is really late? Okay, if I'm sending you lead, if I'm sending you lead and I'm saying call now, it means he sent me now. And how the real estate works? Let's say he works from 9 to 7. He comes home, takes a shower, have a dinner, and have a laugh with his wife, etc. So he's good. Well, he sits in front of the computer, he starts looking at apartments, right? It's at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. He sends requests. If you call him right away, as soon as he sends, that's great, that's fantastic. He will be here, okay, you working? Yeah, I'm working. Cool. So you start in conversation. I had, I don't know, 50% of my clients calling, sending, texting, or emailing me. It was after hours, like at 7, 8, 9, 10, it was 9, 2 o'clock. And I closed them because they were happy that I'm up too, you know? So you are mimicking their style. You are adopting their style, you know? It's all about that. So if I'm sending you saying call now, yeah, call now. If I'm sending and saying, you know what, I kind of late a little bit, you can, I'm always saying this, say now. I'm sending, call now, right now, call now, just hook him up. Say, hey, I'm driving, sorry. We'll respond to your request in 10 minutes, 20, 25. My name is Claudia, how are you doing? How's the weather? What's up? You know, they hook up, they're people, they want this relationship. They don't want to speak with a robot. They want to speak with a human being, you know, who is funny, who is professional, who can talk about something else too, you know, can relate yourself, you know, with a story, etc. Because I'm trying, when it's a Spanish speaking, try to find Spanish speaking, I can with Russian speaking, because they have some similarities, culture, religion, background, etc. You know? So, Mike, do you want to share your story? Miriam, do you want to share your story?
Just to treat everybody the same. A lead from, like, to me, like, remember you said that it was $60-something thousand?
Yes.
The lead actually, again, it was expired. It was sold out, I don't know how many years ago. It's still appearing through it. That's fine. But and then I showed them tomorrow. I'm going to show them 2 properties, $57,000 and $63,000. But I treat them the same. If it's 400, 800, whatever, and the people are happy. It's just treat your customer, your client, from whatever extent to
That's fantastic,
the
guys.
same.
That's very true.
And if they expire, like you said, just find similarities. Something similar. You know, square feet, bedrooms, the amount of money, the area that they're looking for, and because most of the time, yeah, they're sold out. Those properties are sold out.
Yeah, it's okay.
And one more race to even like rental, because I do rentals too. I treat them as like they're buying something for $1 million. Because in the last 3 years, I had a rental team in the other side. I had it. I got, believe it or not, 5 or 6 leads for sale. Or people they bought it 2 years
They
ago.
recommend.
Now when they they want to buy something. Actually, I have one client already in July wants to buy, and I rented them, and they want to buy some for 200,000.
That happened to me. I had a little of somebody that I know, and she recommended to a condo that they purchased. They're under contract.
Our name is our asset.
Exactly.
That's great. That's great. Very important point, guys, here. Treat equally guy who buys for 10 million and guy who buys for 5 million. No, I'm joking.
Even the $2 million one. Treat them the same. Treat them the same.
Honestly, treat equally everybody, because you don't know what kind of referral will come from them, what kind of lead, what kind of good comment in the internet. Just pray to the God that this guy helped you. It's enough, for make you successful and happy and give you positivity. So, I want to ask a final wisdom, our guru, Mr. Isaac Gutman, please share with us. Last time you scared Boris. He's not coming anymore in our training because he sent 75 leads, and Isaac was saying, "What, dude? Send 2 leads and sell it. 75." It was good. Thank you. But we lost Boris.
You're completely right. What's very important is to call immediately. When I'm saying immediately, when somebody gives you a lead and you are in the restaurant eating with your wife, girlfriend, whatever, call back and say, I just got the lead, I'm calling you back. Just know I'm working right now with a client, I'm very busy. Now he knows he's dealing with real person that's really busy and makes money. That's very important. I'm busy, but I will call you tomorrow at 10 o'clock sharp. It's fine? Or would you like me to call you at 1 o'clock or whatever? Arrange time and call him back. That's very important. Then they know that you're making money. They will call you back. They will work with you.
Good. Good advice. Something else? Something else?
Boris is not here, so
Boris not here, so you go easy today. Okay, thank you. Holger, do you want to share something? You get me some leads. What's going on there?
Yeah, well, yesterday I had a little problem. I was going to annoy clients and I came here a little late, but I think it's very good if we can invite our clients to visit the office because it's a great asset. It's a very nice office for being the best office in town, so I think it's pretty good. Even if you can help us with that, when you are sending the leads, you can contact them, or if you contact them, invite them here to meet with us. I think that'll be
Very good idea. Very good idea.
Because it's a great office, we gotta take advantage of that too. Thank you.
Thank you, Holger. Guys, at the end of our training, I just would like to recommend you read the article. Very good article. It's on my Facebook. Amazing. Forbes article. Forbes, one of the best magazine in the world. They have an article. It's called Best Buy Cities: Where to Invest in Housing in 2016. So they did the research and they came up with 20 best cities for investing in the real estate housing. And from these 20 cities, seven is in Florida. And one of them is Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Orlando. But anyway, 7 cities from 20 best investing cities, according to Forbes article, is in Florida. We are in the best market, guys, in the best market. Read this article, very good article. Even when you will be talking with your clients, mention about this article, the numbers, the statistics, and Forbes. That gives you a little bit kind of value too. So read, learn, train yourself. Don't be kind of shy. I'm always saying, don't be a secret agent. Be a real estate agent. And be proud of it. Do you know why? One more thing, because here you can be a real estate and business brokerage agent. In 95% of other companies, they don't have it. We are certified business brokerage, and you can put in your card real estate and business brokerage agent. Is it true, Roger?
Yes.
Yes. And it gives you, what's a business brokerage? And here you start the speech. This is a business brokerage, etc., etc., etc. And by the way, we have a mortgage, and by the way, we have a title and immigration. And everything in one-stop shop here in sunny South Beach. And you have all the tools, you have leads, you have training, you have a team here. And you just need to use it. And it's a shame if you don't. Just press yourself extra mile. I'm saying what's extra mile. It's easy to go there. Just push yourself a little bit. And it's empty there. In extra mile, guys, it's empty because there is no many people there. So you will be successful. Anyways, thank you very much for your time, for coming, and